So my customer says to me, I want to build these stands for my artwork. At first I didn't have a clue what he was talking about, because I'm thinking artwork, I'm thinking paintings. But no, they're sculptures, and he quite simply wants a wooden box so he can put a sculpture on top. So I'm going to make him, he's going to paint him. So he's ordered the wood, cut the size, and it's pretty darn close enough for me to work with. I'm going to build these stands for him. So let's get at it. Okay, we're ready to get to work here. Easy peasy stuff, I'm sure, for most of you guys out there. I've got some corner clamps. They come in handy. The way that we're going to butt this is we're just going to glue end to end. Going to put a bead of glue there. And then clamp back up. Now, once I got it clamped up like that, I can make sure that everything's going to be good and true. Making it square is the hardest part of it, but once you got it square, everything else will be good. Now that's glued. So while it's glued, in order to keep me working, I'm just going to put a few brad nails through it. And then I can unclamp it. I can put it aside and I can do the other side. Right? So, yeah, that's all right. And glue. You could be lonely. Good. Okay, now we're going to put the two together. Go like this. Right. important this to see. So we're gonna have a length of wood from here to here. The other piece of wood is gonna go there to there, and the other one's on top, so that it's going to be perfectly square. So I'm gonna put the top one here first. Put our glue on it. Line it up. This one here I might not have to clamp. I might just brad nail it as it stands. One there. One there. Okay. And then here at the bottom. I am thinking you guys see what I'm doing. My bead of glue there. I'm gonna lift this up and set it on. Now, see if I can hold this enough and flip it 180 degrees. Like that. Bring these out. Try and make it as square as I can. Okay. My hammer. I'm gonna tap this down just a hair here. Make it flush. Tighten up this clamp. And then I can brad nail it. Okay, I'll wipe off any little bits of glue here that are hanging around. One, two. Okay, one's done. More work to do, but for now, this one here can sit right here, out of the way. We're going to assemble another one. So we've got our two boxes assembled. So now we're going to put the top on it. The actual inside dimension, I'm measuring at 10.5 by 10.5. So it is square. Good stuff. So let's set up the table saw. We'll set up the fence. And we'll make some cuts. Here we go. I'm going to lift up my saw. So I get this guide just above the height of the saw, which is good. I'm going to set my fence along here to 10.5. I've gone over this, I believe, in previous videos. It's setting at 10.5 inches, and the 10.5 that's on your guide is the actual distance between the inside of the blade and the fence. So I can make this cut at 10.5 inches. I'm going to just push it against the fence and run it through. So I'm going to use that same dimension to cut the other side. And that's going to make our lid. Nice. Perfect. Now, this here is going to sit right inside the box. The lid is going to be inside the box. Now, I don't know how much weight he's going to put on it. So for me to just glue and brad nail it, it might hold, but it might not hold. So my plan is to rip a bunch of these, and inside I'm going to put them in at this distance below, so that this will actually rest on them. Okay, so to do that, I'm going to set this in to the height that I want it to be, like so. And then I'll lay it down. I'm going to go in with my pencil and I'm going to make some marks all the way around the perimeter. Let's see if I can reach that far. Can. So now I've got a line here so that I can place the pieces in here. And these I'm going to trim them up just a bit so that they fit nice and generously in there. So I got a whole bunch of these scraps, and let's see what I have to set my saw to. 1 inch. So let's do 1 inch. Okay. Do a quick measurement here just to make sure everything's going to be copacetic. 9 1/2. I'm going to cut all these pieces 9 1/2, but I can put a perimeter on that. So let's set this again to 9 1/2. This is the most versatile saw that you're going to have in your arsenal of tools. Now, you see I've got the line there. The pieces that I cut, I set one there, and then I'm going to set one here. Like so. And I'm going to brad nail them within that line, so that the other piece I'm putting in, I can glue it in there. The moment of truth. It goes straight down. And then we're going to check to make sure our nails did not come through. We're in luck. So let's just continue to roll this right. So let's put one in here. That's good. Roll this one more time. Put another one in here. See, unfortunately, I didn't see how the other one was built. So, I'm not actually copying the one that already existed. Basically, just making my own. And put them there. Okay, so you're good. So this is what you end up with. You end up with a shelf that when you put your top in, it's going to hold, because the top, I really don't want to start adding more brad nails. So I'm just going to put glue on this and tap the top in. Now let's see how it fits first before we go crazy here. Okay, I'm happier with that. There we go. So we're gonna pop this back out. And then I'll glue it in. Okay, gluey. Okay, glue's in. Let's tap that puppy in. Just like so. Am I gonna put a brad nails in there? No. I'm gonna set this down. And we're gonna do the same to the other one. A couple last things to do here. Number one, I'm gonna wood filler all of the brad nail holes that I put in. So I'm basically just rubbing it off, pushing it in, and then peeling it off. If you don't have wood filler, it's not that big a deal. Anything will work here. Spackle will work, even drywall compound or caulking. But wood filler, at least, it'll carry the same texture as the wood. So that's why I prefer wood filler. Okay, we'll let that harden up a bit. Once it's hardened up, I'm just going to lightly sand it and get the stuff off, just the excess. You can see I'm not putting much pressure on it at all. What I want it to do is just be smooth for when it gets painted. I don't know what else to say. That's about it. Congratulations. I'm going to take these in the house so that the glue will set overnight. If you like this video and other videos like it, hit the subscribe button downstairs. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you think of this video and other videos. And if you have any ideas for videos that you'd like to see me do, let me know. There's always opportunities where they'll come up, and I'll keep you posted. Thanks for watching.
And here's our finished product, displaying 2 ginger jars on each side of a 19th century French dresser.